welcome back to the channel. If you are new, hi, please subscribe. So as it is Thursday, I thought I would have a quick chit chat about the NHS, because obviously the NHS is pretty major at the moment, and it also plays a massive part in my life. Suffering from cystic fibrosis, I go to hospital quite a lot. I do apologise if this video is a bit low, but I just feel like it needed to be said. You may also notice I'm a bit sunburnt. Yeah, stay at home but stay protected, because it's quite hot at the minute, as you can see. I'm going to talk about my outreach team today. My outreach team are a group of lovely ladies who work at the hospital, but they also come out to patients' houses and do like home visits. And basically you reach out to them, clues in the name, outreach. I have numbers for them, and they are the people I go to when I'm not at clinic and I need to ask them something, or I need to arrange an appointment, or I need to arrange a flush, or you know, things like that. So they are pretty important people. The reason I'm talking about this is because today I had to say goodbye to my nurse Joy. So Joy is someone who has looked after me since I can remember. Like, I don't think there's a time when I was looked after by anyone else. Obviously there's been the other nurses that are Brill that have looked after me, but yeah, Joy's been there from the start, and she retires in 6 weeks, so she came to do a flush today, which is something that it happens every month. And basically they access my port and they flush it through with something called a gripper needle, which goes inside my port cath, and it's flushed through with saline. And yeah, basically she came out to the house today. She had to wear full PPE, which was weird, because you usually just open the door and it's like, hi, how are you, come in, blah, blah, blah. Do you want a brew, do you want a drink, you know what I mean? But today it was very different. I had to leave the door. She came in, like, and had to get all the protective gear on. And then, yeah, it was just a strange experience, but it's just kind of opened my eyes to how real this is. So yeah, she's looked after me since I can remember. She'd come to nursery to do my IVs, which is my medication that I have that I can't take orally. She's literally been there through everything, and I just thought I would sit and talk to my camera about how I feel about that. Most of you that know me know that I am currently transitioning from paediatrics to the adult service. Say hello.
Wait, cakes. Hello, who am I saying hello to?
Hi.
So yeah, as I was saying, the adult service is a lot different to the paediatric service, obviously, because you go onto a children's ward and they have loads of colours, loads of Disney. Everyone's really, really nice. Obviously, I get the privilege of the outreach team, and once you go to adults, that's kind of it. It's just you then. Obviously, you still have the support, but yeah, I'm going to kind of be on my own. And I think it just dawned on me today that after Joy left, I obviously got a bit upset because I've known her all my life. And then I looked at my sister, who was 6 months old. I was diagnosed when I was 7 months old, so not that much of an age gap between them. But I looked at her and I realised that, oh my God, like, outreach have been in my life since then, which is crazy. And like, my dad said something to me. He said like, well, you've got from that age to that age. And I kind of said, well, not without them, I've not. And it just made me realise that these are such special people. And I feel like I just had to say that today. So I know a lot of them follow this channel. So if you are watching, Joy, Sue, Katrina, I just want to say a massive, massive thank you from the bottom of my heart. Like, honestly, I will miss you huge, huge amounts. You have done so much for me over these 17 years, whether it's been at the end of the phone, answering my crazy worries and concerns, whether it's been coming to my house to see me and see how I am, and obviously my IVs and my port and everything. I honestly don't know what I'm going to do without you. And I really do mean that. And it's scary thinking that obviously I'm 6 months off of turning 18 and I'm going to have to do this alone. But obviously I've got all the support that I need. I know I need to say also a big, big thank you to Jane, my physio, who is a paediatric physician. She doesn't just, I don't think she just does CF. That's the same as Joy. Her and Joy have looked after me from the start, and we had a phone call not so long ago, just after this lockdown started, and she was just asking how I was, which I'm really lucky that I have these people that look after me and care, and I think I'm really going to miss that. So yeah, obviously I'm not going to get upset and cry about it because life moves on, we all grow up, but I just felt like I needed to say that to the very, very special people that are the NHS workers and the key workers and the retail workers and everyone else. Thank you for everything you are doing. So even though today has been quite a sad day, I had a phone call after Joy left, and basically, if you are my close friends and family, you will have known about the drug symkevi. Also, if you're not related to me, obviously you may have heard about this drug, but it is a drug that doesn't just help the symptoms of cystic fibrosis, but it actually starts to help your body. So it kind of changes the way a CF body works and makes it start to act differently. So the government have been trying really, really hard to get hold of this drug for the United Kingdom, and last November, I think it was, they managed to do that, which is really exciting. And because I have obviously cystic fibrosis, we didn't know if I'd be eligible for the drug. But in November, December time, because I have a gene type of so because I have a gene type of double delta F508, that means I am eligible for this drug. That is really exciting because not only am I getting this drug, but I had a phone call today to tell me that I will be starting symkevi next Thursday. And I don't know how to feel. It's such an important thing, and I am so, so, so grateful that I am able to get my hands on this drug. You do not believe. There are rumours that it could be the start to a cure for cystic fibrosis, but yeah, I am super, super, super excited. like, wow. Yeah. So I will be doing an upcoming video on symkevi, because it does affect, like, you as a person, and obviously my body, and it will start to make some changes in my body, which is completely normal because that's what it does. But I am aware that I will feel that, and there are a few side effects, so I think I'm gonna kind of document the first few weeks of taking the drug for myself, but obviously for you guys as well if you want to see that, because I think it'll be really interesting to see how my body works with that. So yeah, that is really exciting, but again, that is only because of the NHS. So I really hope you are all, you know, going outside at 8 o'clock on a Thursday and clapping for those NHS workers, because even though some of us don't like hospital, they are really great people. So, you know, stay safe, look after yourself, and wash your hands.